It's the Faith Fleet podcast. This is Bertie Lavorne, January 20th, 2023. I am reading a book called Hygge, and it's The Little Book of Hygge, Danish Secrets to Happy Living by Meek Wiking. And I think this is probably one of the most precious books I've ever read. It's not heavy reading. It's just kind of like a noticeable lifestyle type book. I'm going to read to you the Hygge Manifesto. And number 1 is atmosphere. Turn down the lights. Number 2, presence. Be here now. Turn off the phones. Number 3, pleasure. Coffee, chocolate, cookies, cakes, candies. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Number 4, equality. We over me, and share the tasks. Number 5, gratitude. Take it in. It might be as good as it gets. That's beautiful. Number 6 is harmony. It's not a competition. We already like you. There's no need to brag about your achievements. Beautiful. Number 7 is comfort. Get comfy. Take a break. It's all about relaxation. Number 8 is truce. No drama. Let's discuss politics another day. That's well deserved at the moment. Number 9, togetherness. Build relationships and narratives. Do you remember the time? ? And number 10 is shelter. This is your tribe. This is a place of peace and security. And when I think of Hygge, I think of warm candles, which, the Danish are very well known for their consumption in candles. Hygge candles, to be exact. And I think of Christmas lights and those bulbs that you see out on the patios of fancy restaurants, just kind of illuminating this beautiful yellow amberish color of light. And it feels good. It feels good inside. It makes you feel warm and secure. And I think that is my Hygge, is lighting. I remember. Now, I'm going to go through this because, of course, I try not to make everything a conspiracy theory or conspiracy. But I do. It's just in my nature. And I remembered back when, I think it was 2013, when Obama had signed the phase out incandescent light bulbs, which is very true. I even have a PolitiFact here that I'll post. And it basically said, Barack Obama said, I will immediately sign a law that begins to phase out all incandescent light bulbs, a measure that will save American consumers $6 billion a year on their electric bills. Yes, it probably does save money using LED bulbs. But you don't get Hygge. You don't fluorescent lighting. You don't get Hygge. You get like Joe versus the volcano kind of in the office feel. Like it's just makes you crazy. And I think it's even been proven to make people crazy and deplete their vitamin D and make their eyes go bad and blurry. Oh, but. So my Hygge is lights. I like Christmas lights instead of regular lights. I like candlelight instead of LED bulb light. I mean, if you drive past, a residential area and, you're not lurking or anything by any stretch, but you can just look into the windows of other people's homes. And when you see like an overhead fluorescent light on, it's blue and really stark. It looks, here, I got something. I was reading this too. I was looking up fluorescent lights and bad on health, which it doesn't have Hygge. So it says here on Google, exposure to harsh fluorescent lighting can cause eye strain and blurred vision. I'm just going to stop there because in my cubicle working days, that's what we were saturated in, is these overhead fluorescent lights. And you would just feel this huge sense of relief when one of them would go out over your desk. It didn't matter that you couldn't see. But it was not as bright, and you could kind of have a little bit more peace in your tiny space. And then it goes on to say, let's see, the longer you're exposed to the light, the more likely you'll experience problems. The symptoms could be eye strain, including sore, burning, watery, or dry eyes. Well, I think eyes are pretty important when you're working in an office setting. So, okay, why? And it finishes up with double vision and increased sensitivity to light can also occur. Okay, wait. So why did you guys bathe us in fluorescent lights for decades? Decades, tell you decades. I'm just going to go back to Hygge. I can't do this. And so here's the point. When I realized that Obama had actually started the process of getting rid of incandescent bulbs, I was like, that was so earth-shattering to me because I like soft light. And I tried, I went out and I replaced everything with the halogen. It wasn't halogen bulbs back then. It was those the fluorescent lights that had the tubes. I tried those, and I think they may have lasted an hour before I just took them back. I couldn't do that. And I bought all the incandescent bulbs that they had, hoping that if manufacturing stopped, then I would at least have a year's supply. But I think we need to get to Hygge. Make yourself a space and fill it with a light that makes you feel good. And put on your cozy socks and make you a nice cup of tea, and just realize that we're really powerful people, really strong. We're really strong people, and that's why we're here. So that's all I got for today. Hygge. It's a cute little book. I'll try to put a link in the description field. See you soon.